time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Thunder along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Attention, Thunder fans! We will be doing another special baseball next home game. The first 10 minutes of baseball this evening. Welcome to Marcy Calendar.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
So here's Dallas's starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Smith, and it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Oklahoma City, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Then it's Chet Holmgren, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Sorber in at the 5. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Kyrie is a great shooter, just under 40% from deep for his career.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Irving. Outside Davis. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's SGA. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Back to Smith. Pass to Flagg. Fires the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Sorber, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Davis down low. He's covered by Holmgren. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Irving.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Smith finds Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's SGA. He played a great game against Indiana.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Get the perimeter.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wallace. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Smith with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Basket counts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Sorber. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Irving, the pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Davis. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Williams. No points yet.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Davis misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Takes the 3. Wallace misses. Dallas leading by 10. And here's Smith. It's stolen by SGA. And it's blocked by Davis.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Pass to Irving. Back to Smith. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good from 17 feet.
Yeah, SGA has mastered the pull-up jump shot, and that's due to all the work he's put in during the offseason.
A nice shot by Smith.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
This has been that rare night where they got pretty much anything they wanted offensively.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Smith. Pass to Lively. And he banks in the layup. Lively's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Now here's SGA. Wallace had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Davis. Here's Flagg. Williams defending. Here's Smith. Hits a 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Dallas. Thunder trail by 15. Dort, the pass to SGA. Pass to Caruso. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 4 for 4 so far from 3-point land. Impressive. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Irving's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Caruso outside. Dort for 3. Davis for the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Dort for three. Lively grabs a miss. Now Smith. He's got 5. Pass to DeRozan. There's the 3. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Now here's Williams. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Here's Smith. Outside Davis. Back to Smith. Pass to Davis. The 3. Outside for Irving. He drops it from range. Irving's got 11.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
To stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Now here's Davis. 23 points for him last game against Portland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams into the lane. It's Dort on the wing. Caruso outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Dort from downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas leading by 23. Smith outside. Pass to Russell. And here is DeRozan. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Back to DeRozan. Smith against Dort. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
SGA finds Dort. Caruso outside. On the wing, SGA, guarded by Russell. And that one's good. SGA's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And played through that contact. SGA so tough in the paint.
Smith passes to Russell, to the middle. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Caruso outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
On the court right now for Dallas, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Daniel Gafford, then it's Smith, and it's Russell in at the point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He picked up 66 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
That's good stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Again, Dallas.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. With the drive, and the ball out of play, the Mavericks will have it.
Mavericks ball.
All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
Not a lot of wasted motions here. These guys, for the most part, get their points within the flow of the game.
Now here's Smith. 15 points in the game. And yep, it's good. Smith's got 17 points.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Wallace, right side. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Over to the wing. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Flag. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gay. Caruso outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Flag's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Holmgren drives in, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Gay. And Dallas also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeRozan. Smith outside. Pass to Gafford. Out to the wing. Now here's Smith. 19 points in the game. Basket's good. Gafford's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Now Dort. They need this. Counted from distance. So Dort's got his second basket of the game.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The shot by Dort, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Smith with it. Davis, the pass to Smith. Over Dort. Another one falls for Dallas.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Smith outside. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And the Thunder shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Davis against Williams.
Stay there.
Dort outside, beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Dort's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Smith outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Flagg outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Flagg's got 11 points.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. This one for 3. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith outside. Right wing. Puts up a 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Smith outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Smith. Davis with a screen on Dort. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Davis gets it to go.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also, BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Now here's Smith. 26 points for him. Davis hits.
If Davis gets the ball there, forget about it. It's 2.
Oklahoma City has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second.
Who's watching it?
Williams in the post. Davis on him. Wallace misses. The Mavericks on offense. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
A nice shot by Smith.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Thunder have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Holmgren inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Caruso misses.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Smith outside. Pass to Flagg for 3. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's the pick. Williams from long range. Mavericks with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
There's a minute 12 left in the second period. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Dort outside. 4-3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis, the pass to Russell. Smith against Dort. And Davis slams it home.
Davis makes things simple for his teammates. Just lob it up, and he will take care of the rest.
Here's Dort. 12 points for him. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Five to shoot. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And so it's Dallas with it. They host the Hawks after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did. And we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Mavericks.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's SGA. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Sorber in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Oh, what a play! Just palms the block. Smith finds Lively. And here is Irving from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 14.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Wallace outside. Pass to Sorber. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's flagged with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And here's Smith. 28 points for him. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep, Holmgren buries it from 3. He's got 5.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Irving. Here's Smith. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Here's Wallace. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. For Dallas, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys, back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And finished off by Davis.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Smith passes to Davis. Now Smith from outside the arc. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Now Wallace lets it go from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Over Williams. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Now here's Wallace. The 3 is up. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Smith outside. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. From 20 feet. And Lively with a basket. On the assist by Smith. Lively's got 14 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace outside. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
You really like how Williams puts the team first. Even as his star has risen in this league, he is committed to being unselfish.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder foul. Sorber. First person.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. The Mavericks making a switch here. Dallas has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Dort against Smith. Pass to Hardy. Smith outside. The three connects from downtown. Smith's got 31.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Dort for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smith against Dort. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Smith's got 33 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
To end the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Davis with a screen on Dort. And he lobs it up to the rim. Davis can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Dallas has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Smith with it. 33 points for him. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
And here's Dort. He's got 12. Outside, SGA. Dort outside. Fires from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Dallas with possession. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Now, how many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Down low. Here's Sorber. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Inside. And it's Gafford missing. The Thunder shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Dort against Smith. Outside Davis. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Right side, SGA. That shot off. Nice D from Gafford. And it's the Mavericks ball. Now Smith. Outside Davis. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Down low. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Dort outside, launches a three, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Dallas has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Davis with a screen on Dort to the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Outside, SGA. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Smith outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Dort. Now DeRozan. A deep three. Not going to go that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
Both teams changing it up here. Timeout called. The Thunder.
Let me hear you.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Hardy. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Smith's got 35.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
To the inside. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 now in this quarter.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Smith outside. Right side Christie. Back to Smith. Throws it up high. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. A different look for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Topic is subbed in for Wallace. And Dallas with a change here, too. Russell is checked in. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Smith outside. Pass to Russell from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Smith outside. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. SGA against Smith. Outside Russell. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Russell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, SGA can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Smith outside. With the fadeaway. Again, Dallas. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Caruso. They set the pick, looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Smith's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
I'm coming.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Topic. Here's Sorber. The Thunder with another miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
SGA against Smith. 4 on the clock. Fades back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
It's been all Mavericks. Smith outside. To the wing, right side. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Williams comes in for Gafford, and it's Martin in for Stevens. The 3 from Holmgren. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. DeRozan up top. Back to Smith. From behind the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Sorber. Williams defending. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Smith outside. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Smith's got 46.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And defensively, you have to stay with SGA coming off that screen. That creates the passing lane.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Smith. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 49 in the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge. He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He wasn't satisfied just laying it up. He had to put something extra on it.
I can't believe what we just saw right there.
Well, that will go in the highlight